Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Okchief, and this is going to be a response video to all the messages that I've been getting where people are just not up to par with the gaming community lingo. Apparently, the gaming community on YouTube have created their own language, and there's a lot of people coming into our community that have no clue as to what we're talking about on half the stuff that we say on our videos, Facebook, any other social media site. They just don't get it. And I've been getting flooded with messages on what's this, what's that, what are you talking about when you say this, what are you talking about when you say that. Wow, I did not know. I seriously did not know there was this many people that did not know what we were saying, what we were talking about. I'm here to go over a couple of them. I'm not going to go through the entire dictionary on how we talk, but just to name a few, here are a couple that I've gotten a lot of help from my Facebookers. You guys rock. Seriously, I just put out a post on my Facebook and I just got flooded with a bunch of terminologies that we use throughout the day. And here are some that I got off of my Facebook. Now, keep in mind, I'm not going to say them all. I don't know them all. But if you guys know of something I haven't mentioned here, then feel free to leave it down in the comments. The more the merrier. These are the ones that are the most commonly said, and these are the ones that are most commonly asked of me. So let's just get right started. The first one, and this is from the majority of the people that are just coming onto YouTube, just getting into the gaming community. I know that for the majority of the part, all of you guys are gamers. You all have been on here. You guys already know this lingo. This is for the people that don't know. So let's just get right into it. First one, right off the bat, CIB, complete in box. That's what CIB means. Whenever you see something added to a eBay listing or someone's trading something and they say, here is a perfectly good copy of a CIB Super Mario Brothers. That just means it's complete in box. Now there's many, CIB is a very loose term. People say that things are loose or complete in box when in fact they are not complete in box. Perfect example of a CIB that is not a CIB. I will have to turn to my all-time favorite game, Fall the Foot Clan. This, for a lot of people, will be listing on eBay as complete in box, when in fact it is not complete in box. It is missing the plastic styrofoam, everyone, or the plastic holder for the game. See how it's just empty and loose, just the game. This is not complete in box. A lot of people will list shit complete in box just like this. That is wrong. Do not be fooled. Do not buy stuff of more money if it says complete in box when in fact it is not. So don't get cheated on that. That's what complete in box means. CIB means complete in box. Okay, the next one, craptastic. When someone sees something that they either be it flea market or out in the wild, we'll get to that one next. Craptastic means something that's amazingly crappy. Don't get it if something is craptastic. If you see a Atari 2600 at a vendor table and it's just full of dust and crud and just cracked, that is considered craptastic. Do not touch it with a 10-foot pole. Next, we have bundling. A lot of people do it. I myself do it. Bundling just means when you're at a vendor or you're at somewhere where a certain person is selling something, more than one thing you look for, you see 2 or 3 items that you want from this person, well, that's when your bundling skills come in. Rather than pay the price for three things separately, bundle them together. It never hurts to ask. What's the worst that can happen? No. Well, just walk away. No biggie. So if you say, for instance, you grab 3 things from the same vendor and he's asking 10 bucks a piece for each thing, or 12 or 13 euros, whatever the transfer rate is, I don't know. Ask them, obviously 3 and 10, $30 for total. Get it at a bundle price for 25 bucks. Just throw that out there. More than likely, they will say yes. But then you have some hard-up vendors, some hard-up sellers that just stick to their guns. But like I said, there's nothing wrong in asking. So, the next one, very common, coined by the game chasers, game chasing. Everyone uses it. Surprisingly enough, a lot of people don't know what that means. How do you not? It speaks for itself. You're chasing games. Game chasing. Game chasing, game hunting, same thing. Anytime you put yourself outside of your house, outside, looking for games, whether it be retro, new, whatever. If you're outside of your house looking to buy games, that is called game chasing. Game hunting, whatever. Same thing, same difference. You're out there looking for games. Another one, caught slipping. Coined, made famous by the game chasers again. Let's see, 8-Bit Eric was caught slipping. A couple of the stores that the game chasers go to, like the Game Exchange, got caught slipping. Now, caught slipping is just a term used for whenever you find something and you buy it from a certain person, a vendor or a seller, whatever, and you get it for cheaper than the amount of what its actual value is. They got caught slipping. Another way to use that is if Eric, 8-Bit Eric, is looking at a game and Jedi Mind Trick is used on him and he puts the game back and then is purchased by Billy. That is another terminology used as game or caught slipping. That's another way you can use that term. Coin, again, made famous by the game chasers. Everyone knows it as caught slipping. That's where you would use that in that instance. Okay, out in the wild. We use it all the time. Out in the wild. What does out in the wild mean? I have so many people think that we're out game chasing out in a fucking safari or something. No, it doesn't mean we're out in goddamn savannah or something. It just means we're out, again, game chasing out in the wild. It just means that we're out in flea markets or Goodwills or retro stores, whatever. It's wherever you're out looking for games and you find a game. Say you find a Secrets of Mana out at a flea market for a couple bucks. You found Secret of Mana out in the wild. That's all that means. Hidden gems. Hidden gems mean games that did not receive good notoriety and were passed on, and later on down the line people figured this game's really good. Well, guess what? It's a hidden gem. All of a sudden people just go gagas over fucking games that all of a sudden people are talking about. And perfect example, Bayonetta for the Xbox 360. The game was virtually unknown back when it first came out. Now everybody and their goddamn grandmother's looking for the game because a couple people reviewed it, and now everybody wants to play that game, and it's supposedly a hidden gem. So that's all that means when they say hidden gem. Easter eggs. Easter eggs does not mean actual Easter eggs. Easter eggs are just basically something programmers put into the game for you to find by putting in a little extra effort into the game. That's all that means. It doesn't mean you're actually going to find an Easter egg in the fucking game. That's just stupid to think that, okay? Doesn't mean that. Okay, next. G-sailing. I'm not even kidding you. I got a fucking message. Someone actually thought that G-sailing meant a gangbanger on a fucking boat. What? What? Seriously? No! Man, it just just means you're out fucking garage selling. You're out buying stuff at garage sales, yard sales. That's all G selling means. Where in the fuck do you get gangbangers and boats? What? Okay, next one. Fanboys. People actually don't know what a fanboy is. People actually thought... I got a fucking message from... I don't know where the fuck it was. Somewhere in, like, Middle Eastern. People thought fanboys were a boy that fanned somebody when they got hot. No! Don't take these terms literally. It is not what it means. Fanboy simply means a person that is completely dedicated to one thing. Fanboys, Nintendo's have fanboy, Sega has fanboys, Microsoft, PlayStation, etc., etc., etc. Each one of those companies have their own fanboys, and they are completely dedicated to that company. Whether it be shitty or good, or like I said, they will be completely loyal to them no matter what kind of garbage they're fucking shoveling out. That's a fanboy. Next, cart. Doesn't mean shopping cart, people. I don't know why you would think that when you mention cart, you think shopping cart or something. It doesn't go-kart. No, man, cart is just cut off for cartridge. It's just cartridge, cart. We just think we're cool like that by shortening words. I don't know why. Don't fucking ask me. That's just what it means. Cart means cartridge. That's all it means. Loose cart. That's all it fucking means. Cart. Lastly, I want to say this one was pretty funny. A couple nights ago, I was talking to Alpha Omega Sin on my Skype, and we got to talking, and he told me that a fan told him, "Oh man, I really love Mega Man X series, man. You should do a rant about it." What? If you love something, you're not gonna rant about it. It's the complete opposite meaning of the word. If you rant about something, it's because you're pissed off at something. Not that you love it. If you love something, you're not going to rant about it. Only when you hate something will you rant about it. Like for the majority of the part, the whole community fucking hates GameStop. That's why the most famous rants out there are about fucking GameStops. So, that's all that rant means, is you venting on what you are feeling at the time for something that you seriously fucking hate. Like GameStop. The fucking devil of the community, a gaming community. If it was up to me, I'd see them all fucking burn in hell, pretty much. But that's just me. And that's my little tiny little fucking rant. So anyways, that's all those mean. If you have more, please feel free to leave them down in the comments. By all means. The more people are more knowledgeable on our lingo, the more comfortable they feel in getting into our conversations and interacting with us. So let all these people know. Again, if you have more lingo, more of our gaming community lingo, please feel free to share it with us. I was only too happy to share with what the ones I found on Facebook and the ones that I knew about. So if that helped anybody out there new that didn't know any of our lingo, I'm just only too happy to help. So this is Okchief420. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, y'all.